It's the day before New Year's Eve. There's only about 10 staff and 20 patrons in the building, so it's going to be a very slow day. I am the teen librarian and I order YA fiction. And every year around this time, I compile a list of the most checked out YA books of the year. We use online software where we simply drag and drop and check off information that we need, and then I export it to Excel and sort the list. I have over 3,000 items in my collection, so it was a pretty long list. And here it is, our top 12 most checked out YA fiction books of 2024. And I will say that I was kind of shocked by this list, which I am every year. I was really shocked by Golden Son, which is book 2 in the Red Rising series, and I think that it's adults coming in and checking out the book. But I was also shocked by The Maze Runner and Divergent, especially Divergent. Now it's time to do a book display of all the books on the list that probably won't be on the shelf because they're all checked out. Books like Good Girl's Guide to Murder and Throne of Glass, I have several copies of them because they've been popular for a long time. But books like The Maze Runner, I probably only have one copy, and then I have to decide if I'm going to buy another copy. I decide not to because there's no new movie coming out, there's no new book coming out, and the youth department has a copy, so we don't need any more of The Maze Runner. I discovered that I didn't have Golden Son, and after some investigation, I noticed that the adult department had book 1, and I, for some reason, had book 2, and nobody had book 3 and 4, and the adult department had book 5. So then I had to contact the person who orders adult fiction and say, hey, we need to make sure we have the complete collection either in YA or adult. While doing my book display, I discovered that there were no copies of the entire Inheritance games on the shelf, which was a little weird. So after some investigation, I found out that book 1 is lost. I do have copies of the other books of the series, so that's good, but I do need to reorder book 1. And since the Inheritance games is really popular, I will order 2 copies. It unfortunately is on back order. I have no idea when it's going to come in, but at least we will have it on the shelf.